Banked by the Ohio River and the city's abundance of hills, we're at Paycor Stadium here in Cincinnati, Ohio. Coming up, we have a good one for you. Between the Chicago Bears and the Cincinnati Bengals. Kickoff. Here's Ryan Stonehouse. And we're off and running at Paycor Stadium. It's Deebo Samuel with the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
We go tonight. White 20.
Goff taking right to the air. Has him on the quick hitter. He gets loose down the right side. He could do it. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Hey, Shell! Hey, tonight.
Working inside the red zone. Caught just shy of the goal line.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Second and goal coming up, 5 yards to the end zone.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Gibbs now from the gun. He runs it across. Touchdown! The Bengals take a 6-0 lead right away. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
That one right down the middle. And the Bengals will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Luther Burden now on the return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
At their own 20-yard line.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Get it. Check out.
Now for the first time, it's a game to the rookie from Wake Forest. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Ready, set.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Ready. 60 Vikings, 60 Vikings, 18 Cardinals, 18 Cardinals, 19 Lions.
Play fake. It's Milton. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up. Not must have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Let's go.
Off the play fake. Here's Milton. This is brought in. Big gain here for Loveland. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They strike for 23 yards. And it'll be 1st down Bears.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Ready.
1st and 10 now from the 46.
Ready, ready. Rig. Cowboy 80. Hey, Crash. 79 Broncos. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Running this one left. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for loss. We've got 2nd and 11. Offense in a hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 45-yard line.
Drop 60. Drop 60. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Back-to-back carries here. And he is stopped with authority there. But that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that 1st down. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that'll be 1st down Chicago.
Here we go. Set.
Another carry for him. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside field goal range. He goes to the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the Bengals' 33-yard line.
60 Vikings. 60 Vikings. Ready.
Back to the well again. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Ready up.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Cougar 19.
Now Milton to throw. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. Picked off by Barrett Carter. And the Bengals are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. Goff to the air now. Short pass brought in. He's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route. They get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
Shotgun snap here to go. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. Well, he connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series. He's the one driving it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
DC, 76. Hey, 76. 76. What's up?
From the gun, Goff. It's Gibbs out of the backfield. And this spot is going to be close, but he does not have that first. They're going to face 4th and short.
It's 4th down.
Go.
They get in on the keeper. The defense seizing the opportunity. Great stop. They've got a turnover on downs, and they get their guys the ball in plus territory.
I love aggressive defenses, and a blitz on 4th down is a gutsy call. But it can work against the pass, or in that case, against the run. Good luck running for the sticks when you've got a whole defense crashing the line of scrimmage off the snap.
1st down from the 42.
Ready.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. It's like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happens.
They weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game, and you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
All set now. 1st and 10.
Get it. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
So before they get the snap away, we reach the end of the 1st quarter. The Bengals are out in front. We're back to Paycor Stadium right after this. We're back and all set for the 2nd quarter. Bears football. They're looking at 1st down here.
Crack all 80.
Out of the gun, it's Milton. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing a double coverage, odds are against you.
Buffalo 18. Viking 18. Trap 60. Trap 60. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
Milton going to throw again here, 2nd and 10. And he scores. It is a Chicago touchdown. The Bears start to fight back with their first points of this game.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bears tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. The Bears decide to call their first timeout, and they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
He goes tonight. By 20. What's that?
They'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Cut. By 20.
Out of the shotgun, Carr. It's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. That was Jamar Chase he was looking for there. So now they're going to have to figure out this 3rd down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
What? Hold on. Check. Whirling. Hurry. Stop.
Throw here, 3rd down. Has it downfield. It's Chase. Through the middle. He makes it in for the Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals take a 2nd quarter lead. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
That one right down the middle. And the Bengals break that tie and now lead by 7. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Burden now to return it. And they get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10.
Cougar 19.
Milton back to throw. Locates Adonai Mitchell. He's going to be brought down right at the 35. A pickup of 17. And it'll be 1st down Bears.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
All set to go now from the 35.
Ready? Hot 70.
Putting the tight end in motion.
70, Timberwolves.
Here's Milton, 1st and 10. Gets it again to Mitchell. And this is a small pickup to the 39-yard line. Sent to the ground by Josh Newton.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Warrior 70. Dragon 60.
Shotgun snap here to Milton. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they come through the sack to bring around third down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done?
79 Broncos. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. 70 Lions. Go.
Here he goes. 3rd and long. That's the first down, and he's still going. And this is going to take him off and across midfield there at the opposing 45. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage is really about two things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
Let's go now. 60 Vikings, 60 Vikings, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And there's the stop after he drives this down to the 13. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
His unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line. Well, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
On the jump. Here we go, here we go. 70, hurt. Pioneer. 19 Lions.
Back to throw. Here's Milton. And he's caught. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears earn the chance to tie before halftime. It's an Adnan Mitchell touchdown. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
Go tonight. 120.
Drive begins with Gibbs. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock, who got to have short memories. You tell me these two defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Went the wrong way on 1st down, Brock. Here comes 2nd and 12.
Hey, kill. 20, 14. Value 3. Value 1.
Goff back to throw. Completed to his running back. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line. The before going down. Bengals have to move here. Clock's running as they hustle to the line.
Maverick! Super one. Cornell.
Goff on third. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And they're up against it. Fourth down coming up. The Bengals send out the punting unit. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. And they'll get to this one right around, no, actually exactly at the 15-yard line.
15-yard line.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10.
18, Panther 60, Panther 60. 19, 19 tight, 19 tight. Third, right there, Buffalo 18.
Here's Milton. It is Cup, left side. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Bears trying to get everyone set. They're going quickly here. This time they'll keep it on the ground. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
60 Bobcat.
To throw, Milton. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining. Unable to find Adonai Mitchell with that one. So that brings up 2nd down. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game. Because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two becomes three, and on and on.
19 Tiger. 79 Broncos. Warriors 70. Ready.
Milton. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left. Try and get in it. Colston Loveland. So they're left facing 3rd and long. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Tag. Cowboys 70 Rangers. Mustang 19. Steady.
They'll try to pick this up on the ground. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down. before halftime. We get a timeout taken. Chicago brings out the punting unit. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike. And he put just a little too much on this one as it hits in the end zone for a touchback. One last play before the break.
We go tonight.
Looks like they'll play it safe with a run to the outside. And he could not break beyond the line. So that's how our half's going to end. Set up for an incredible second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback.
Ready?
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10.
Ready?
Throwing now, Milton. Caught, nice gain left side. And he's quickly taken down with a gain across midfield. They're now to the opposing 47.
18. That's good for a Bears first down.
They'll run here on 1st down. And he's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be 2nd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Let's go now.
They give it to him again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. Following the false start penalty, here's 3rd down and longer.
Get up. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Check, hurt. Let go.
Off the play fake, here's Milton. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So here comes the kick team for what will be a very long attempt. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. And he missed it. It's no good. And instead of 3 points, quarter 3 remains tied.
Hey, listen, I know kickers are arguably better today than they've ever been in the history of football. But anything from 60-plus is still awfully ambitious. And that time, it didn't pan out.
DC.
On 1st down, it's Gibbs. Winning there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
The line is scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10. At the Bears' 44-yard line.
Lift. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Turbo.
This is Gibbs on second down. He'll scrape together a few yards, but not much. Third down coming up.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on third down, Pete. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the first down marker, and that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6.
We go to the 120. Five. What's that?
3rd and long. They're going to throw. It's caught. Chase has it. And as he goes out of bounds, we've got a flag on the play, likely against the defense. All right, so they like the results on the field, and they're going to decline this penalty.
Cut. White 20. Hey, Shell.
Goff on 1st and 10. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. When we look back at this one, Brock, it is going to be defensive highlight after defensive highlight. And there again, the examples, they just keep coming.
The physical play has been the trademark, really, from the first snap through this second half. There have not been many just uncontested, clean, efficient plays. Every effort's been answered. That's why that scoreboard's not been lit up.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Listen. 180. Go, 12, go.
Goff to the air now. And he's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals grab the lead on their first series of the half. Quite the strike to his tight end, and the patience he showed waiting for that to break open. That was awesome, and it's rewarded with 6.
You know, it should be simple, Kate, right? In philosophy, it should be simple. Just plaster that big guy. Throw bodies at him in coverage, but stopping the tight end near the end zone is anything but simple with how deceptively good they are as route runners and finding that football when it arrives.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And he takes it in the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Some nice field position here. Bears getting set. 1st and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts, it's a very minimal gain.
With a better result than that last run, it's 2nd and 8. Now Milton to throw. Escapes the pocket. And into the slide he goes after a gain of close to 5 block. That will bring up 3rd down.
That is quarterback play 101. Maybe not the first chapter of it, but man, is that important. Getting downfield, get what you can with your legs, then most importantly, protect yourself. Get down and don't take any extra contact.
Check. 60 Maverick. Panther 6, again, tight end. 60 Bobcat.
Back to throw on 3rd down. And he's going to be touched down as he gets him enough to pick up the 1st down.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. Tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
He sent a man in motion. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And the power play up the gut all results in 2 yards. run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Here we go. Rig alert. Rig alert. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. 79 Broncos. Dragon 60. Ready.
Milton now. Has it downfield, working the left. Quick rally to the catch by the defense, stopping the gain at the 33. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that'll be first down, Chicago.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Hey, Crash. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Cup 19. Cup 19.
Blown back, gets the handoff. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Brought down by Jordan Batson. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
3/4 in the books from this one.
32-yard line.
The Bears have the ball, and they're going to need to score. They come in trailing.
Ready, set.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Set. Ready. 19 Tiger. 19 Lion. 19.
Here's a throw. Looking for the end zone and a deep shot. That is caught. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears now trail by just a point in the 4th.
There are a couple different ways now. You can win on a fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body, try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th. Tie ball game now as they send this away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. Here's Gong. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there, and that brings up 2nd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Cornell. 15.
From the gun, Gong. Finds a seam down the middle. And he has this down to the 34. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And he's going to take this only to about the 31. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
On the tackle. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 31-yard line.
Hey, let's go, son!
Out of the shotgun, Gong. Sends this to the end zone. And he's got it, it's in close. And he is going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals take a 4th-quarter lead. The impact this guy has had on this game, Brock, has been massive. They'd be on the comeback trail right now if it wasn't for his 2 touchdowns.
You know, that second one far bigger than his first one. You just look at the game circumstances. Puts him in front here in the second half. Puts a little jet fuel in the engines of their defense.
Anderson on to handle the kickoff. Burden now to return it. And they get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line.
They're on the 17-yard line.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10.
Come on, come on. Six. Six. Come.
Man in motion here.
Ready.
They'll throw to begin this drive. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback down there, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. QB super fortunate that ball wasn't picked. An incompletion, still pretty good for the defense, too.
Let's go.
Throw right side, caught by Thomas. And he's brought down. They're spotting this one right at the 20. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Slot man motioned over. They'll run it here on 3rd down. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Ask for a little bit more on that one. As that running back's come up with more than he's used to on 3rd down, he made it look like just another day at the office. I wouldn't expect every conversion to go as smoothly. He sure made that one look routine.
To the line and set. Here we go, 1st down.
Ready. Rig. Tap the 60. Tap the 60. Ready.
Play fake. It's Milton. He beams one deep right side. A dangerous throw, and he almost got burned by it. The interception dropped and incomplete on 1st down. Well, this goes for every player in every sport, Brock. Fatigue in the 4th quarter. So that can mean dropped interceptions just as much as it can mean a dropped catch, too.
And believe it or not, Kate, quarterbacks, they can get fatigued too.
Yeah.
Maybe not as much physically as their buddies running around and hitting, but mentally. You just get tired there as a passer. You start to assume that that's a dangerous place to play.
No gain on the play.
Back to throw it. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
As we're into the 4th quarter, we know this. We know that money down could not be any more important than right now. Both sides are certainly fatigued. You feel it in both their play. But battling through what's been a physical contest all game long going to be the key here down the stretch.
60 back. Trap 60. Trap 60.
Slot man's in motion right. Desperation time here on 4th. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off of that game.
Wow, certainly found the weak spot in the coverage with that catch. Really goes to show they trust every single player, receiver, running back, in that case tight end, to be a playmaker in this offense.
Here we go. Here we go.
On the RPO, here's a throw to Thomas. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Okay.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Here we go. Strike.
We've reached the 2-minute warning from Cincy. Bears losing by 7. Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
Ready. 18 Cardinal.
They kick the running back in motion. Out of the gun. It's Milton. Dumps it onto his running back. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Bears trying to get everyone set. They're going quickly here. Here he is to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and incomplete.
Need to keep this drive going. Here's 4th and inches.
Let's go now. 6-19 Lions.
Running back sent in motion. Play clock winding down. Head coach Ben Johnson calls for a timeout, as they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. Well, apparently a little too long to run the field goal unit out. The offense staying put to go for it. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional...
I check the doors, check the windows, and pull the blinds. I check the clock, wondering what he'll pull this time. I have a feeling that necromancer's outside, and I'm just trying to stay quiet. I don't state much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, promises and contracts. I used to keep. I don't state much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, my hallucination. I used to see. Wake up and I found out, did it change up? Wait, did it change up? Is it light out? Yeah, did it find out? Better walk around the edge of the room in the bed with my arm on face. Face around, better try to breathe. Face around, face around. I check the doors, check the windows, and pull the blind. I check the clock, wondering what he'll pull this time. I have a feeling that necromancer's outside, and I'm just trying to stay quiet. I don't say much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, promises and contracts. I used to keep. I don't say much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, my hallucination. I used to see. I check the clock, wondering what he'll pull this time. I have a feeling that necromancer's outside, and I'm just trying to stay quiet. I don't state much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I'll keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, promises and contracts. I used to keep. I don't say much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, my hallucination. I used to see. felt so real.